Full Metal Mario asks, what is your Pokemon starter from each gen? First gen, Charmander. Second gen, Cyndaquil. Third gen, Torchic. Fourth gen, Turtwig. And congrats getting 300 subs. That isn't a question. Random Pro 2000 asks, question 1. Do you use your robot skills to hack into getting 3,000 subscribers? No, wait, it must be from your awesomeness. Never mind. Question 2. Congratulations. Wait, that's not a question. Ops. Question 3. Most fave game after Majora's Mask? Well, that's implying it's my favorite game. My favorite game is probably Heart Gold, and then Platinum, and then basically I like Pokemon games the best. Question 4. Pop. Heck. Question 5. Favorite and best player in Brawl, Melee, Smash? Brawl, Rob. Favorite and best. Melee, my favorite is probably Pichu. My best is Mewtwo, I guess. I don't know. I'm not actually good at anything in Melee and Smash. That was a bad game. Question 6. Looking forward to Pikmin 3! I guess so. Question 7. Which is more wrong? Final Battle Royale in Pokemon Rumble or Sonic in a car? Sonic should not ride in a car! Shade Vortex asks, 1. How many Luigi '(S) does it take to screw over a King Boo? 1, 2, 3. Crunch! 3. 2. Flying Spaghetti Monster versus Cthulhu. Who'd win? Well, first, you're assuming they would fight, which I don't think they would. And second, you're assuming they're not the same person, which I'm not sure of. 3. Will Ash ever become a Pokemon Master? Not until he either evolves or releases that friggin' Pikachu. That thing's weighing him down. It's making, like, a whole friggin' evil organization follow him everywhere and making... Oh, yeah, he also needs to get rid of female counterparts who are stupid, like May and Dawn and Max. And also, Brock needs to release his friggin' Toxicroak and, like, go around having sex with everyone, probably. And then Ash will become a Pokemon Master. Just a guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 asked, can I has cheeseburger? Haha. Some people understand that. Dialga Palkia Kill asks, Q, what's you Skype or MSN? You can just PM me at, okay, Dialga Palkia Kill. I don't trust everyone else with it, but you're different. Q, if a giraffe is 5 feet tall, balancing an orange on its head while dancing the twist, how tall is the armadillo? My 1,000 subscriber questacular, I swear I got a question that's like really close to that. It's like something balancing something with a thing on its thing. Super Luigi Fan 101. Do you have a penis? Looks like I do right now. Topmon hit. Why do you get subscribers like 10 times faster than me? I already know the answer to this, I suppose. Hey, because I'm handsome. They're all female subscribers. What is answer? Question. Are you healthy and non-sicking enough to where you think it would hardly matter what kind of healthcare you get? Oh yeah, I'm in the upper class. I'm at the point where, like, I only ideologically care about any politics because I'm white, male, middle class. Nothing bad is even possible of happening to me in this country. Is Wooper better than Mudkip? Yes. Follow-up. If the previous answer is no, then why are you about to get run over by a million Rhyhorn? Probably because you wouldn't evolve your frigging Dragonair into a Rhyperior. Have you ever had an ingrown toenail? Thankfully, no. That sounds awful. Soda pop, carbonated beverage, or fizzy drink? I generally say soda, but I sort of like carbonated beverage because it sounds scientific, I guess. How much space is left? I presume not very much, considering you ended the comment there. Goku Geen asks, how much cocaine would a woodchuck snuff if a woodchuck could snuff cocaine? That's sort of stupid, but it's the first time I heard it, so I thought it. I mean, I almost chuckled, but it was not funny enough to. Sevi2223 asks, where do you live? For some reason I wrote believe instead of live. Maryland. 2. Did you know that Chuck Norris was your mother's brother's father? Oh, I hope he gets educated someday. I mean, you'd think having my genes in him would help him a little bit. 3. Can you give me a question to ask since I can't figure out a third one? Come back at 5,000 subscribers, bud. Weaselbound 1007 asks, question go! 1. Have you ever time traveled? Not in a video game, that is. Yeah, I travel to the future at the rate of 1 second per second. I think a lot of people do that. If so, have you changed the past in any way, shape, or form? No. I said to the future. Weren't you listening? 2. How was your day today? It was okay. Pretty cool. 3. Will you bring my goldfish back to life? If I had time travel powers, that wouldn't be a very ethical use of them. BK101, 6 asks, can you let's play Wind Waker? Actually, stay tuned. Topman Hit asks, whoops, I didn't have enough space for this question. If you were in a vehicle traveling at 2,000 miles per hour and there was a brick wall 4,000 feet ahead, what is the capital of Kazakhstan? No. Name 2 landlocked countries in South America. Mexico and Cuba. House of Broseph asks, 3 questions. 1, do you want a Billy Hatcher Let's Play? Not really. 2, do you want a copy of Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg? Not really. 3, what's your mailing address? No. Flaming Mushrooms 1125 asks, do you think halfway decent grammar is important on the internet? I actually have some interesting thoughts on this. I'm not gonna, like, whine at you. In instant messengers, I'm not always asked to capitalize every sentence and ever use punctuation if my meaning gets across, but at the same time, in a public forum like YouTube comments, for one thing, I think it's sort of important to capitalize, and mostly, I think if you can't make it obvious what you're trying to say because your grammar's so bad, that's a really bad sign, because communication is pretty friggin' important, and if you can't do that right, I mean, if you don't capitalize something but still have something interesting to say and are able to construe the meaning, go right ahead, more power to you. But in general, I think the people with good grammar tend to be more educated, and overall, it's probably important just so you fit in. Oh, there are a lot of pricks with good grammar too, so it's a two-way street. I don't think it's definitely important, but as a whole, I think stereotypically people with good grammar tend to be smarter and stuff. I don't know. Sir Kibble64 asks, Q, do you like waffle? Yeah. Q, do you think that there should be a Kirby hat for a Kirby when he eats another Kirby? No, Kirby takes powers from things, and Kirby is powerless. That's like, what would that even? Yeah. Omni/14 asks, do you like those things in your profile pic? I'm assuming he's referring to Nedgerons, considering... Oh, what are they called again? Nedgerons. Yes, they are pretty frigging rad. House of Brofif asks, P.S. Did you know that there's a W in Answer? Yes. A lot of people don't seem to get that most of my, or all of my spelling mistakes are ironic, except in words with like E's and A's, and I'm like, I don't care. The Awesome Epically asks, what do you look like? I'm about 6 feet tall, I think. Brown hair, 2 feet long-ish, I said. Keeping a ponytail most of the time. Glasses, medium build, I think. I have low self-esteem and stuff, so I always thought I was fat when I was a kid, but I think I'm like maybe the upper half of healthy weight. I don't think I look terribly bad, considering I spent all my time video gamesing. Yeah, go to the tree level for an actual picture of me if you're terribly interested. Martin Monjour Celio asks, would you do one of your previous LP again? Yeah, sometime or other I'm gonna definitely do Banjo-Tooie and Banjo-Kazooie for the Xbox Live Arcade, just because I butchered those so badly in my initial runs. And the other question was, which one would you do? Which I just said. Dilly Offson says, what do you look like? Wait, really? Try to pay attention to people who I mean, I guess at the start, a lot of people are flooding it with comments, but still, it's sort of unacceptable 2 comments away from each other. DigiPals1 asks, 1, how far do you think video games will go until they get ruined? Every form of media is more or less ruined from conception. I think video games are chugging along right fine, and they're probably going to continue doing so for some time until some other thing shows up. Sort of hard to predict at this point. 2, what is the origin of your username? Cthulhu is a Lovecraftian great old one god, which I don't know enough about, so I'm sorry if I offend better fans of the Cthulhu mythos. And Luigi is a Luigi. Fried Triangle asks, when are you going to do Banjo-Tooie / Nuts and Bolts? Banjo-Tooie was the very first game I let's played. Is that thing on my profile that says, look at my playlists to see what all I've done, is that just like invisible to most people? Is that like a user only thing, like the thing that says this video is still being processed, it has bad quality? The crew person asks, is chicken better than pizza? I'm not a big fan of chicken, and pizza can include a lot of stuff, including chicken pizza, which I think is better than chicken, so pizza better. Is KFC better than Pizza Hut? Well, KFC maybe, because Pizza Hut's really gross, I think. I mean, I'm not one to say fast food is the devil and then never eat it, but I don't really care for it all that much. How come you don't let us play FreeWare games? Well, let us played, what's it called? All of our friends are dead, and I mean, I might do others from time to time. A lot of the good indie ones are sort of already done, but I don't know. I might try to do more of that in the future once I run out of mainstream games, because that has sort of been happening lately.